Hi, thank you for clicking on the video. Welcome. This is going to be a 10 card look at what's coming in. Maybe we can get some wisdom, some advice, possible solutions. I'm very curious what's going on for Cancer right now. Very curious. I'm actually very curious about whether you are an avid tarot watcher. Like, how often do you watch? Do you read tarot yourself? If you want to comment that down below, I'm very curious. I want to see what's going on currently. Let's light some sage. Venus is in Cancer. Like, love is in your house right now, in your planetary alignment. If you're a astrological enthusiast, putting that in a nutshell, you would know that already, right? Love it. Okay, so that's where we're at in the fall of 2025. Please show me, take a little peek into the Cancer collective's world. See what we can see. The Eight of Trees, that's like the Eight of Pentacles. That's like inner city, but we're out of town. Maybe someone's out of town. Planning long term. Something about long term. What else? There's a bridge. Could be about bridging the gap. And the Pelican. The Pelican is trying to keep things the way that they are, like our looks. I feel like our physical looks, the way we look, our physical appearance, very important for somebody here right now. It's a big deal because of the arcana, the major arcana, and then long term, and then we get a master. So this is probably going to be a message here today for someone who is a little bit older of a Cancer, maybe even over the age of 45. Okay, and I'm going to clarify. So let's see what this is based upon. What is this going to be based upon? What is this for this viewer, for you, whoever's here with me right now? Because I feel like it's based upon our physical appearance. And the Star in reverse. Aging. Because if we have the Empress and Love in our zodiac house right now, if you're in your element, the positive part about that is having a relaxed attitude. So I'm not saying that it's a bad attitude, but it's a big deal. And now we get the Pathfinder. This is, I believe, well, let me double check. I don't know this deck real well, but look at us, period. Walking away, period. It's like we have to go that way. We try to balance things out, not lose our footing, not lose our good looks, not lose, let's see, with the Empress vibe all around you in your planetary alignment. And then we get the Emperor with the Star in reverse. It's like going through menopause, period. Not having to have your periods anymore. one day. That'll be a fact. Could be something you're dealing with. But I think in a nutshell, it's more about the way we just want to keep things the way that they are. And that's a very natural, normal human response. Again, I'm not sure who the Pathfinder is, but the Page of Pentacles. So this is a message. This is our children. We have children. We spoil our children this time of year, based upon, and then recent past. So in the recent past, we could have been very attached to that clear baby skin. That's what I'm thinking about here. You just looking in the mirror, it's like there's no hope for this, in a sense. And it's almost like the ointments and the creams and the time in a bottle of, because the star is a superstar in a sense. So that star quality in our appearance. When we look in the mirror, we do see the emperor, the pelican, the older self, the wisdom, and somebody here might want to know the fountain of youth. What's the secret to that process? Having in the recent past not been able to find it. You see, it's based upon that. For somebody here, it's time worrying. It's spending time worrying about achieving, like how when we grow and what we lose over time, and how we lose that over time. What is the outside influence in this situation? What's the outside influence? What's influencing this? I mean, these are the reasons, but now currently, going through this, 3, 3, 3, 8, half of 3 trees, 3 pentacles. Yeah, it's gonna, so how dry and then how fertile, moist, and see how we're right on the line. Yeah. It's all about, it is currently all coming together. Time. It's coming together. Let's just do that. This would look better. Spirit could be telling us right now that this is all coming together for you for a purpose, but in your physical world, coming together is like, okay, something in this place. Oh, it's about keeping your dignity. Yeah, that's very important. To keep your dignity, trying to maintain your dignity. That level 3 vibration, what could happen in the near future. Then we'll take a look at how you're looking at yourself. We'll take a look at how others are looking at you. Any potential obstacles to get in the way of a good outcome. But then I'm going to clarify before we do take a look at that potential outcome. Right now, we just need to see how this, what's coming in. Like, what comes next, right? The 3 of Wands. Ooh. Slow improvement. One can expect slow improvement. See how this person's face is just glowing, right? Something is going to work. Yeah. Something's going to work. But slowly improving ways to maintain our looks, our dignity. Could be just your dignity and has nothing to do with vanity and things like that. But that's okay. How does Cancer see themselves here? One thing that we can't do, unfortunately, is get that back. This is an honest look at what I think 90% or 80% of human beings try to do. It's a very normal stage of life. We're going to go through it. You see yourself making slow. You see yourself, but yet it's a bit about something about how it's a fantasy and whether you know that or not. Maybe you do realize, that we can't go back in time, but it's definitely constantly on the mind, a desire that we have. Other people see you with a tough decision to make. The Two of Birds is the Two of Swords. Carrying that heavy load. They see you carrying a heavy load, man. That's heavy. I was not hoping to go to the Swords, but with the Two of Swords, they see it. They see you battling with it, with hot flashes, dry skin, aging, trying to keep your dignity for whatever reason that might be, and anything that could get in the way of a good outcome is, just don't give up. You can't ever give up. That's the Five of Cups. This is a stage where we think about it. It really is mind over matter, but it's like the more you think about it, the worse it gets. Don't over moisturize. Don't drown your skin, because that's not going to be good for somebody. There could be a face mask or a face product that burns somebody's skin, like because we over applied the ointment. So reality wise or metaphorically, that's still always good advice. Yeah, that's opposite. Just don't overdo it. Don't, if you think that you've lost it, you've lost it. Beauty comes from the inside out. And you will glow. You will glow. Don't you know? Yeah. So they see you very disappointed, carrying this burden. It's like, see how hard snow is harder than water, so we're trying to moisturize. So absolutely trying to moisturize, not get stretch marks, stuff like that, fixing up the place. Oh, I'm just fixing up the place. Well, don't overdo it. And that will work out just fine, I suppose. And what I guess what we need to do here is let's let's clarify that Eight of Pentacles. I believe it came up in reverse. And with the Eight of Pentacles on level 8 vibration, after we've figured out a few tricks, we have a few tricks up of our sleeve of things, but there's concern currently. Long term, like, is this expired? Oh, boom. Somebody here right now is actually doesn't realize that you're using as something it's expired. And it's going to cause a problem with your skin. So be careful there. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, stress. You can stress yourself out about being pretty and trying to work on it, and then it backfires on you. We don't want that, so we got to be careful. Why is this here? What is this about? Let's help you. We're very attached. We are very, very attached. So this is very real. Somebody currently believes in this with all their soul. Somebody here believes in you. This is our soulmate. Somebody here, this could be a soulmate issue. If this is a soulmate issue, this is how we deal with somebody's vanity and conceit. Just drawn to their beauty. Okay, so it doesn't matter. They're drawn to your beauty. And the beauty is this calming emotion that you have, or that they have. So put the energy where it fits. This won't resonate for everybody, but again, just take what does. If it makes any sense. Why the Pelican? Why the Emperor? It's protection. It makes something firmer. It gets rid of wrinkles. This could be a person who's older with wrinkles. This is a place and time that has caused someone to age. This could be a connection. We've aged. We're aging together. And the Maze in reverse. We have no patience. It's a slow process. We age. We can't turn back the hands of time. Temperance in reverse. Maze. Overdoing it. Anxiety causes wrinkles. And this is all about needing to take care of ourselves. So soulmate is telling someone else how to take care of themselves, to take care of themselves. This is us taking care of ourselves for a soulmate. And it's a really big deal to you right now. So that makes sense. Much love. And so why the Pathfinder? Why the Knight of Pentacles? Was that the Knight of Pentacles? Pathfinder? Yeah. No. Page of Pentacles. Especially when you're unsure about the outcome. Don't spend any more time worrying about it, because worrying causes wrinkles. Could be the simplest message here today as well. In the recent past. No. Yeah, that's the recent past. It's based upon the star in reverse, the vessel. What does this little book say about the vessel? Ooh, let's see. And then I'll clarify. The vessel. I think I've read this one a couple of times just out of the book. But the vessel came up in reverse. It is losing touch. swallowing us whole. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. You know, it's even if it's all just one big fat metaphor. I need to know down below if you have issues with today's topic, how that resonates. The ointment. You know, that could be a big metaphor for me as a messenger to send to you, because we have the page saying. So why is that here? Losing touch, slips away. Time gets the best of us. You know, time does get the best of us. And for someone slowly aging, maybe they're slowly aging. You're not even aging as fast as other people your age. You've got that baby. You know, if you're a Cancer, you've got that baby smooth skin, should have. But stress and worry, age and time. We have another 8. Now we're drowning in it. Somebody's drowning their self in the ointment. And so we're just worrying way too much, you guys. Because this is when we either abandon ship, you know, or we keep doing it. We walk in, we walk out. So you're either really very shy, or you're extremely feisty. Very feisty energy. Ooh. Feisty. So then why the 3 and the 3? The 3, 3. The 3 of embers. The 3 of trees. Because that 3 of wands. With the fire on the head. Slow improvement. Oh. The cosmic tree, the life map. No way. The unknown and karma all at once. Oh my God. I wasn't even going to fuck with that. But look what we got, y'all. Uh-huh. It is. Yep. Wow. Y'all. I'm curious what age you are. Let me know down below. Are you new? Are you young? Are you over the age of 45? I mean, this all just comes into some crazy shit. The cosmic tree is always about what's familiar, what you know to be, you know, what's comfortable, feels like home. And all of these came up in reverse. So, no bueno. Life map. Y'all have all these wrinkles because of all of this worry. We need to stop worrying. Worrying causes wrinkles. Unknown. We don't know. You can't know what you don't know. And if you don't know, what goes around comes around. Karma. Is justice. Life's not fair. You're right. It's unfair, Spirit says. Versus, I don't know. I mean, it's like either you do or you don't. Either you did it or you didn't do it. Overdo it. Anything that we overdo is going to age our body and stuff like that, you know, and maybe we're just at a time now where it's like you really can't go back, you know. I feel like your partner sees you struggling with it, so let's go ahead and just pull a card for some advice. But definitely at least tap like if you can relate to this. Because again, I feel like it's something that everybody goes through at some point in their life. And I feel like all of this major arcana is in clarification, is verifying that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Let's get some advice for this Cancer zodiac, sun, moon, or rising, whoever this viewer is right now that needs some advice. When Venus is in Cancer right now, it should be. It says the Weaver. It's hard to read the writing on the wall. Someone that you can't see the expiration date. No, okay, but don't use it. Don't worry about it because it's expired. It's old. Even thinking that you are expired or that you're too old, okay, is only going to continue to be a problem for you. And it's only going to make you age faster if you think you're aging faster. Don't worry about the hot flashes. Don't worry about going through the change of life. Don't worry about aging and becoming a grandmother or a grandfather. Men aging, losing your hair. We lose our teeth. We lose our skin's elasticity. It's just even a metaphor in life. Again, with the Weaver, we're pretty much out of time. So I do wish you well. I can't wait to get things back. Just quit worrying. No more wrinkles. And I will see you guys in the next tarot reading. Keep the faith. I really appreciate your view. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.